to our coverage of the coronavirus now. With the possibility of the virus reaching the island, the Jamaica Agricultural Society is warning the government to think about food security. The COVID-19 is expected to have a significant impact on the country's food, as over $900 million worth of food is imported on a yearly basis. But JAS President Lenworth Fulton says it will not be doom and gloom for the country.
We would stand up better than most countries, although we have the high import bill. Some of the luxury foods you might not get, and you might have problem with our tin foods and so on. But it might not be a bad idea to start to look on it from a food security standpoint. And it bring into the fore more pitted meat, more and so on that could be stored. We do not want to go there, and we hope to God Corona won't come here. But it is teaching us a lesson that we should be more food secure at this point.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome to another awesome segment of InfoWars. Viewers and subscribers, you just heard it from the horse's mouth. Food scarcity is a must. It's not a if, it's a when. Viewers, I'm not sure if you already seen signs in the Chinese wholesales of food shortage already in some items that they normally have a lot of, but I've seen it. Now, the reason why they are short are getting shorter on food items that normally come from China is because in China there's a lockdown of the entire country's ports. Nothing is going in and nothing is coming out. So the Chinese that had logistics links from Jamaica to China, that link is cut right now, and that goes for other businesses that rely on logistics from China to Jamaica. So you're going to all see a lot of businesses collapse right now in the island in the next couple months because they rely heavily on Chinese manufacturing. A lot of the fake stuff that usually would be here, that would be selling, those people can't send the fake stuff anymore, the pirated goods anymore, the fake rum, the fake cigarette, all the fake stuff that they would be selling and raking in millions. All that stuff going to stop right now. You're going to see a lot of toilet papers and all the. I told you guys the other day to buy up toilet papers. You think a joke thing? You guys better go, because those stuff going to run short. Those stuff are imported in the island. I'm sure, yes, we have companies that make toilet papers, but they rely on materials from China. Another thing, gloves. I've read in the news just recently that every major chemical retailer or manufacturer in the island is running empty on gloves already. This is no joke. So as you can see, they said that their normal customers are buying way more than what they used to in chemical supplies and gloves. So now they have run dry. They're hoarding. Basically, it's a frenzy going on right now behind the scenes with the suppliers and the clients. Because I'm sure a lot of these businesses are planning to make a lot of profit from this scarcity of materials and scarcity of food items. So what they're doing now, they're buying up all of the food items and the gloves and the chemicals, the Lysols and all of that, to come back on the market when it's short and sell it for a ton of money, and people are going to buy it. Another thing that's going to happen now, you see, when rice and flour and cooking oil and all these things get short and all that stuff, everybody going to go back to coconut oil. We have to boil the coconut and get the oil. And another thing, the You see the same yam and dasheen and cocoa where a lot of people neglect going to the market to buy on a Saturday day. Oh my God, those farmers are going to be rich. But there is something to that. Yam takes 9 months to bear. So just imagine almost 3 million people in Jamaica. And if everybody start look to one type of food item to eat, it going to run out. So what going to happen in our country? My name the dog, yeah. My viewers, there's just one thing I need to make clear though. Don't let this be a panic. Don't go out there and do any panic buying. We don't need that. Just go out there smartly with your money, buy your thing them, and go back to your home and put in your house. You don't need to tell no one that, hey, this or that or what have you. Just go do your thing. Then you have your family and your friends that you care about. You tell them the idea. Say, hey, we need to start get some stuff and put up in the home. You don't need to run with 100 other person to the supermarket or the wholesale. Just do it like we normally would do it, but do it more smart now. You gotta be strategic. So we don't need the country going out there and creating this big excitement. I know Jamaicans love excitement, and will make excitement out of nothing, and they'll carry news and bring it how based on how it's sweet to them. They will tell it as how it's sweet to them. They're not gonna tell it as it is. So you see all this right here, we don't need this. We don't need people in lines waiting to go into supermarket and all that stuff. I hope that never happens. We don't need people going inside the wholesale supermarkets with everyone coming out with toilet papers and mannequins and all that stuff and gloves. When you look in everybody's basket, all they see is toilet papers and gloves and Lysol. We don't need that type of panic buying. Save some for someone else who doesn't have any. And we don't need people buying up all the gloves and the masks, because we need it for the health workers when they have to go out there and deal with patients who have contracted the virus. So we don't need a panic buying. So let's just be smart. Don't follow these white people and Asians, doing a shopping frenzy, acting all crazy. We don't need that, because that's going to just lead to unequalness. With you buying 5 cases of toilet paper while someone else comes, you could have just only wanted 1 case, but you let 4 other families don't have any. So when you go into the supermarket, think about someone else. When you go to the wholesale, think about someone else, someone who didn't get the chance to come on time like you to buy the item, because they really need it, while you double up. You understand? Now, if you're going to buy it to sell it back, that's a different thing. But also think about it too, like you buy it and then you double up the price to sell it back. It depends, it's all about the hustle. But hey, just careful. Someone might even take your life because they need the item, and it's a life or death issue, and they might just kill you and take the item. So careful. Things going to get really, really, really serious right now. You ever see a hungry man? You ever see a hungry man before? What a man willing to do when he's hungry? Oh, you don't want to see that. Well, one hungry man is not too much of a threat. But what about 100 or 200? A mass of hungry people, that can lead to a country being wrecked. And as the Prime Minister said, things can happen now in this epidemic that can lead to way more further long-lasting disasters for the country. So bear that in mind. So we don't want, after the storm pass, the country cannot be put back together. So I don't want to see any panicking, any anarchy, any war over food. Because I know Jamaicans, you see, Jamaican people, they're very easy to go rebellious, just look back in 2010 with Dodos and the visa problem. When the United States wanted Dodos, you know what they did? All they had to do, is start revoke and refuse to give visas to Jamaicans. And quick, the entire population was against Bruce Golding over visa. They don't stand with their country leaders in any war or psychological warfare. They more if go against the leaders of the country and go against them own selves just to get them own individual rewards or goals. That's Jamaicans. Fight their own. So we don't want any of that foolishness in this epidemic. Viewers and subscribers, thanks for watching. Remember to click the link and subscribe to my video on the YouTube platform. I'll be making some more videos on the topic. Have a good day.